The piano was invented in the early 1700s by Bartolomeo di Francesco Cristofori from Padua, Italy. Before the piano was created, an instrument called the harpsichord was created by the same man, as he was considered to be a skilled harpsichord maker. However, the harpsichord could only be played at one volume and couldn't fluctuate between playing it loudly and softly. The harpsichord is mostly used in European classical music of the 16th and 18th centuries. Its original name was Graficembalo col piano e forte, and eventually shortened to piano. Piano e forte is an Italian phrase meaning loud and soft. The instrument is actually nicknamed now as the King of Instruments. The first design of the piano is actually on display at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. There are many different types of pianos, but the three main categories of pianos include grand, electric, and upright. The grand piano is larger and longer than the upright piano. Its strings and frame are horizontal where notes can be repeated extremely quickly. Grand pianos typically weigh between 530 and 1100 pounds. The upright piano is much smaller than the grand piano, and its strings and frame are vertical. There is a limit to how fast a repetition of notes can be played due to how the strings are aligned and how often the piano is regulated. Unlike the grand piano, an upright piano typically weighs between 400 and 500 pounds. Despite its name, the electric piano is not an electronic instrument. In fact, it is an electromechanical instrument where pressing the keys causes mechanical hammers to strike metal strings, which lead to vibrations that get converted to electrical signals by magnetic pickups. These magnetic pickups are then connected to some sort of speaker to ensure the sound is loud enough for audience members to hear and enjoy. One of the most popular makers of pianos these days is the company called Steinway. Although expensive, they're beautifully created and a dream to play. The piano is comprised of 6 parts: the frame, the soundboard, the strings, the action, the pedals, and the case. It is classified as a percussion instrument and has 3 pedals at the base of the instrument that are all used for different reasons. Their names are the soft pedal, the sustain pedal, and the sostenuto pedal. One is used to play notes softer, one is used to completely silence a note, and one is used to hold notes longer while playing others. With a total of 88 keys consisting of 52 white and 36 black, the piano can be played in 8 different octaves. An octave is a set of keys C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and back to C, along with flat and sharp notes in between. The black keys are for playing flat notes and sharp notes. To indicate a flat note in a piece of music, a lowercase b is used, and to indicate a sharp note, a number sign symbol is used. Pianos do require some upkeep and should also be tuned regularly by a qualified technician, at least once every few months. When tuning a piano, the technician adjusts the system of strings and pins that determines the pitch of each string. However, the piano also requires a periodic servicing called regulation. Regulation usually means a technician will attend to the mechanical parts, which cause strings to sound when keys are played, while it also affects the sound through the use of the pedals. Piano music is written in the treble clef to dictate what notes the right hand plays, and the bass clef to dictate what notes the left hand plays. When playing the piano, it's important to sit up straight and curl your fingers. Keeping your fingers straight makes it difficult to play. There are all different types of genres of music that could be played on the piano. Recently, younger generations have been using the piano to play pop songs. Young pianists of today are often inspired by artists like Taylor Swift to use the piano during their performances. Here is one of my students playing Stay With Me by Sam Smith, a pop artist who frequently uses piano in his music. Some older professional pianists include Mozart, Bach, and Beethoven, while some of the younger generation include Billy Joel and Elton John. Beethoven is famous for his piece For Elise. Bach is known for his piece called Goldberg Variations. Mozart is known for his piece Piano Sonata No. 11. Elton John is known for his song Your Song, where he plays the piano. Billy Joel is known for his song Piano Man. At their concerts, both Billy Joel and Elton John play the piano while singing their songs. One of my personal favorite pianists is someone named Yaruma. He's famous for one of his pieces called River Flows in You, which is known as Bella's Lullaby in the movie Twilight. I will feature myself playing a snippet of one of his pieces at the end of the video. Overall, the piano has had a significant impact on our society in a positive way. It's a way of expression for many, and in a world full of technology, it's still used by many current musicians.